Sir, this is Uha. I am from CSC department. Today my topic for the presentation is preparation, properties and applications of Buna-s and Buna-n. Buna-s and Buna-n are synthetic rubbers, also called styrene, butadiene rubber and nitrile rubber, important due to chemical resistance, durability and industrial applications. And next we have to move the historical background. Developed in Germany 1930s, synthetic alternate to natural rubber. Buna is equals to butadiene plus natrium catalyst used in early synthesis. And next we have to know the what is Buna-s. Polymer of styrene plus butadiene, general purpose synthetic rubber and applications tights, footwear, conveyor belts. And what is Buna-n? Polymer of butadiene plus acrylonitrile oil and fuel resistant synthetic rubber. Applications fuel hoses, gas sticks and o-rings. And next we have to know the what is chemical structures. Buna-s linear polymer with styrene and butadiene units. Buna-n copolymer with butadiene units and nitrile groups. And diagram showing CH2 single bond, CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH2 and functional groups. And next we have to know the preparation of Buna-s. Monomers butadiene styrene method, emulsion, polymerization, catalyst potassium persulfate and steps. Emulsify monomers in water, initiate polymerization, isolate polymers, dry, vulcanize. And next we have to know the preparation of Buna-n. Monomers butadiene acrylonitrile method, emulsion, polymerization. And what are the steps we have to follow? Mix monomers with emulsifier in water, initiable polymerization, polymer obtained, washed, dried, vulcanized, acrylonitrile content, effective oil resistance. And next polymerization mechanism. Free radical polymerization initiated from radicals, monomer add chain growth, reaction can be temperature control for desired properties. And next we have to know the what is properties of Buna-n. Good abrasion resistance, moderate heat resistance up to 100 degrees Celsius, resistance to weathering, easily vulcanized, good tensile strength. And next we have to know the properties of the Buna-n. Excellent oil, fuel and solvent resistance, heat resistance up to 120 degrees Celsius, good mechanical strength, poor ozone and weathering resistance, vulcanizable with sulfur or peroxide. And next we have to know the physical properties comparison. Property, tensile strength, oil resistance, heat resistance, weather resistance, abruption resistance. Property, Buna-s tensile strength property good, oil resistance property poor, heat resistance property moderate, weather resistance property good and abruption resistance property good. And property comparison, Buna-n oil resistance comparison excellent, heat resistance comparison high, weather resistance comparison poor, abruption resistance comparison moderate. Chemical resistance, Buna-s water acids, alkalis, resistant oils poor. In Buna-n oils, fuels, hydrocarbons excellent, acids, bases moderate. And next we have to know the vulcanization. Both rubbers can be vulcanized with sulfur. Buna-n can also use peroxide vulcanization for higher resistance, improves elasticity, strength and durability. And we have to know the what are the applications of Buna-n. Tights and tubes, conveyor belts, footwear, shoe soles and gaskets and hoses. And next we have to know the applications of Buna-n. Fuel and oil hoses, adhesives and sealants, seals and gaskets, protective gulls. And next we have to know the advantages of synthetic rubbers. Controlled chemical and physical properties, large scale production possible, better gaining on oil resistance. Buna-n can replace natural rubber in many industries. And next we have to know the limitations of the Buna-s and Buna-n. Poor oil or fuel resistance. In Buna-n, poor weathering and ozone resistance, slightly higher coster than natural rubber, not biodegradable. And next we have to know the summary. In summary, the headings future Buna-s, Buna-n, composition in Buna-s styrene plus butadiene, composition in Buna-n butadiene plus acrylonitrile, and key property in Buna-s abrasion and weathering, key property in Buna-n oil and fuel resistance, main use in Buna-s tights and footwear, main use in Buna-n hoses, seals and gaskets, and heat resistance in Buna-s moderate and heat resistance in Buna-n high. And next we have to final that conclusion. In Buna-s, best for general purpose rubber goods. In Buna-n, best for oil and fuel resistant applications. Both are critical in modern industries for durability and chemical resistance. Synthetic rubbers are versatile and essential alternatives to natural rubber. So this I have in my presentation. Thank you.